our reward. He's got plenty. Brother Rob, go over and do a work of God in England, son. And we're going to cheer you on. I ain't got to be jealous because I don't care how good you do.
Yes.
God ain't going broke giving you your rewards. He's got something for me.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't understand. I can't explain that glorified body. I can't explain all that crowd. But I do believe this. If He's got it and He wants to give it to you, it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah. Amen. Right. Yes, sir.
Who is Paul? Just a minister. Who's Apollos? Just a minister. And sometimes we forget we're just servants. I know foot wash is not an ordinance. I know it's not an ordinance. That's what in the secret, small group. I'm not talking about Southern Baptist small group either. I'm talking about that's one of those inner circle practices. And I say this in the glory of God, not to the exaltation of the flesh. I don't have a preacher, old or young, that I've not got down in front of him with a pail of water and a towel and made myself his servant. I'm talking about the old one down to the 9 and 10-year-old.
Yeah.
I've taken my deacons behind closed doors where nobody could see with a pail of water and a towel. You see what God did? He just reminded me, he that planteth is nothing, and he that watereth is nothing. You say, I wouldn't do that. Well, God bless you. God told me to. Amen. Don't get nervous. Don't. That might have kicked you a little bit right there. John 13's in the Bible. Now, I know that's that high priestly office right there. And that's all well and good till you get to that one verse that said, happy are ye if you do it.
Yeah.
I like all that topology in there, but that verse sort of puts it into context.
Yeah.
I've got my wife behind the door, shut the door, took that little foot that's smaller than my hand, the one that looks after me, guards my heart. He took that little foot and washed it. And then I washed it with my tears. And thank God. And Paul said, who then is Paul? And John said, without me you can do nothing. Yeah. What should we be saying? Hey, Brother Jimmy, our generation owes that generation a debt of gratitude. I'll be honest with you, I believe I'm living in houses I didn't build. Yeah. I'm reaping harvests that I didn't plant. I'm working in fields that I didn't plow. Who did? You hear what he said about them branches? The branches are hooked to the vine. Yeah. And all we are, in the scheme of things, are the little branches. All naughty, yeah, broken, scarred. So they don't want to come for the camp meeting this morning. Tonight, oh, we're going to shout. We get to realize who we are in the scheme of things. We'll shout. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Boys, if you get it, if you get in the ministry to be the king, you get in for the wrong reason. There's already a king.
Yeah. Yeah. Good preach.
Paul did an honest evaluation. But he reminded us about that humble application. But thank God at the end of the day, there's going to be a heaven allocation. I've watched my boys through the years. I do my best. Man, I've gone so much, I try to bring them something home. They know if I go to North Carolina, in Jonesville, North Carolina, there's a place called the 67 Hardware Store. That's the will of God. Y'all all pray for a meeting somewhere in North Carolina so you can go to the 60. You can buy crickets or you can buy guitar strings. You can buy a 9mm or you can buy a crock pot. Amen. You can buy a Sawzall or drain pipe. As you walk in the door, you can buy crickets or you can buy a case knife. Glory. And I'll say, Riley said, I believe he loves me, but he really just wants to know where I'm going. He said, you going to be home next week? I said, no, I'm going. He said, you going to North Carolina? I said, yeah, you going anywhere near 67 Hardware? You think you might go by there and see what kind of case knife they got? And man, when I was little, when they were little, I ain't never been little. Man, after the other day, I was still growing. I said, no, I'm pretty well just sweating. Sad. I mean, if I put one in vest on like these other, I mean, that felt like a corset to me. God, it cut the preaching by 40 minutes because I couldn't breathe that long. Went over there and get my suit made in Greenville, and they won't put me in one of them thin, little suits. I said, man, we move in these suits. I said, I'm not European, bless God. I said, I'm a country boy, American, fried chicken, mashed potato. I got to be able to move in a suit. I said, man, I'm not walking down good night, man. I like some room, praise God. I go through phases of the moon, amen. One quarter I'm heavy, one quarter I'm a little bit heavier, amen. You know that's the truth. You ain't got that problem, man. All y'all skinny people. You may get kidnapped. They ain't kidnapping me. Man, they may get you down there at the day's end of the night and take you somewhere. They're not getting me. It's too much work, praise God. Me and Brother Josh, we're good. You're in danger. Amen. 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 You need to eat some chicken tonight, praise God. Are you a preacher? Man, you can't be like that. They don't think God's starving you to death. You gotta eat a little bit. Amen. I'm just kidding. I wish I was skinny. I'd even take one if it'd help me a little bit. I just really want to wear the 10 suits that are in my closet. I can't wear them. When I come home, I thought they wanted to see me. They come, Brother John, put their arms around me. And they knew the feel in that pocket. They knew where the case knives to me. They say, Daddy, not hiding something. They say, where is it? And if our children are in that much anticipation for what on earth the Father's bringing, what do you think ought to be in our heart?
Yeah.
It's going to be much better than case knife, praise God.
Yes.
You see, man, too many times we get to thinking, who won somebody? Somebody comes in here this week and gets saved. Is it going to be the one who knocked on their door and invited them, and they went to Christ? Or is it going to be that family that met them in the door and said, we're glad you're here? Or if it's a Sunday morning, is it that Sunday school teacher that taught the lesson? Or is it the greeter that made them feel welcome, or that family that sat with them to make sure they knew where the Bible verse was? Yeah. Or is it the choir that sang and made their heart soft to hear the God? Or was it the preacher that preached, or the altar worker that took the Bible, or the bus driver that bought them? Who won them to Christ? Let me help you. Jesus did. Yeah. Right. Jesus did. Right. You say who's going to get the reward? All of them. Yeah. All of them. Because each one. Yes, sir. Who am I? I'm the one that can't do anything without it. Right. Who are we, fellas? Look, y'all know me. I want to reiterate. I'm a Brother Reese. This is my craft. Yeah. I'm not ashamed with it. I'm not running with the contemporaries. I'm not going that way. It's not because I've come too far to go back, because that would indicate that I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I ought to correct my direction and go another way. We're not wrong. Right. See, he said true vine. Good indication there were some other things around that wasn't right. Yeah. This is my craft. Yeah. And Brother Joe, You may have things at work at Harmony that I can't put in Pastor Mel. People are different. There may be things at Greater Vision that work for you. And I'm not splitting fellow. You stay in a King James Bible. Stay clean. Stay old fashioned. We got fellowship. You ain't got to dot your I and cross your T just like that. Why don't we just thank God that He gave the increase and we're trying to extend it to somebody else's garden?
Yeah.
Who am I? I'm the one that wants to produce some fruit. I know that ain't kept me preaching. Listen, I do this weekly. But fellas, we need to remember who we are. If the greatest preacher since Jesus said, we're nothing. What do you think we ought to say? It's all right if I believe Brother Josh, Brother Eric, I just soon hear y'all, and Brother Jacob, our leader, our singer, I just soon hear this lead singer. I'd rather hear you sing, I can remember, and know God gave you that than hear somebody in the Boston Tabernacle Choir sing something they ain't got a clue about. And know that God ministered that to you. Amen, Brother James. Hey, I was having a time when we was preaching them youth meetings at Harvest back when we were both young preachers. Our hair wasn't great. Amen. Our bellies wasn't swollen. Amen. The world didn't know we were back over on Highway 9 preaching those days. But we was having a time. God help us to march on. Y'all come on, Brother Dick. You know what some of us preachers will do? Y'all find yourself in the altar and tell the Lord, who am I? Lord, you put me in the ministry. You let me work. Brother Reese, you know preachers all over this country. You could have had anybody you wanted to come and preach, but you let me. And I'm thankful for that. I don't take that for granted. And Paul said, who am I? That old song said, who am I? That a king would flee and die for. Who am I? That he would say, not my will, but thine, Lord. The answer I may never know why he ever loved me so. To an old rugged cross he go. Lord, who am I? Child of God, let's stand. Sometimes we get to thinking, man, we're a little bigger than our riches. We ought to realize, just like Brother Josh sang, if not for grace, I'd have gone to hell. I'd have gone to hell. They never know why ever. Older I get, more them old songs I love. I can't hardly remember the words, the new ones. But it's them ones I sat on the church pew as a 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old boy that choir used to sing. They're the ones that lodged in my heart. Sing it.
When I think of how he came so far from glory,
Paul said, I didn't do that, I just told you.
came to dwell among the lonely, such as I, to suffer shame and such disgrace. And on Mount Calvary to take my place. Then I ask myself this question: who am
His mic must have went dead. His battery.
Am I that he would pray, not my will, thine
Listen, this line right here, I love this
unfold.
line.
The answer I may never know. I
Sing that second verse. How the helping child of God. That he thought that much of you. That he thought that much of you to come to this world. I believe the greatest miracle in the Bible is the incarnation of Christ. He came for one reason. You and I. God so loved the world. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody. Glory to God. Sing that chorus one more time. I just like that chorus.
Let me summarize both messages in every song tonight very simply. I am nothing. You are nothing. He is everything. That sums it all. We're going to go eat. I want you to go eat with us in the fellowship hall. We have food. I want you to fellowship and get to know some of these guys. Our missionaries, they have tables set up with Jeff Johnson. Meet him. World Harvest. I want you to meet these guys, talk to them, get the cards, pray for them. And if you're a pastor, could have them in, please do that. It'd be a blessing. It'll be a blessing to you. These are good men and have a heart for the work. They're going to do a work for God. And so we want to have a part in that. And so do that and get fellowship with everyone. Please stay and eat with us. We want you to and be our guests and do that. Let's be dismissed. Brother Harris, would you dismiss us and pray over the food for us?
Kind of grace of the Father, we want to say thank you, Lord, for what you've done.
Yes, God, we do.
God, we thank you, Lord, for every song that was sung.
Yes.
Lord, we thank you, Lord, for the messages, Lord,
Yes.
that stirred our hearts and challenged us. Lord, how your presence has been so real in
Yes.
this place. Lord, we thank you for that. God, we thank you, Lord, for the meeting, Lord, and Lord, we thank you, Lord, that, Father, we can be a part of it. Lord, you give us that opportunity. And Lord, we ask, Lord, as we go our separate ways tonight, Lord, that God, you just continue to rejoice in the goodness, Lord, that you give us tonight, Lord, the Word of God and, Lord, the messages. I pray, Lord, that you bless our fellowship and our food tonight. Thank you, Lord, for the church. Thank you, Lord, for the man of God tonight. I pray, Lord, you continue to bless, Lord, and all that. In Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. God bless you.